Alright, okay, welcome back to my podcast. This is a small podcast. The name is A Talk on the Side. And I do this podcast every Friday or in the weekend. It's just a small thing that I do in the weekend for my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, okay? So today we have two lovely guests. They are visiting California to attend TwitchCon this week. Okay, so if you guys haven't gone to TwitchCon yet, this year might be pretty good to go. Okay, so our two lovely guests, let's introduce them, right? Okay, you first.
Okay, so my name is Tuan, and my English name is Mary Jane, and I'm a student exchange in Greenwich University in British.
Okay.
In London.
So, should I call you Mary or should I call you?
You should call me Mary Jane.
Okay, call you Mary. And you?
Hello, my name is Island, and I'm studying at California State University. And you can also call me Island.
Aileen, okay. Pretty weird name, but we're not going to discriminate, right? So, really lovely that you guys actually accepted my email and respond back, and I'm really thankful that you guys are willing to be on my podcast. This is a small one, we'll be building it. So, how about drink? So, I visited Vietnam last year, and I see that like they got really good drink. It's even better than Starbucks. If you haven't visited them, right? And the decoration. So, this is my family decoration. I am a third generation Vietnamese in America. I'm living in California. So my parent is from Vietnamese, but my parents were born here and I was born here too. But they keep these relics. So what do you guys think?
Well, I think it's quite vintage, but I love it.
Okay, okay, I'm glad you love it. Like, does this remind you of Vietnam?
Of course, yes. The TV.
Yeah, the TV.
It's like unfamiliar.
Oh yeah, the TV I have to ship it from Vietnam to here.
It reminds me of my father. He's really watching football in TV like that.
Okay, so actually I'm very interested in the culture. I'm not Vietnamese myself. I'm Vietnamese, but I don't live Vietnamese myself. So can I ask you guys? This is a with a little bit political talk. So can I ask you guys, what do you guys think of the social service here in America or where you live in the UK? Mary, can you tell me a bit about the UK social service?
Well, about social service, it's quite hard topic to talk about in my UK, but I live about nearly 2 years, and for exchange student, it's very hard to living more comfortable social service in British, but the government they give us a lot of things, I don't know how to say it, but
things
like for
housing.
Yes, housing.
How about monthly
rent?
fee? Yeah, rent.
Rent
Does the government give you money monthly?
Okay, so in UK for international students, they want to living in UK about housing and testing. So I think that in the UK the government they give a lot of comfortable things. For example, you live in a housing like me, I live in a dorm. So the government they are they accept our tax. We just filling the application for our universities, our officers, universities to give assistance, and they will accept our tax about housing.
Okay, exempt your tax.
Yes.
So you don't have to pay tax,
Yes.
right?
I don't have to pay tax, but when I graduate, I have to pay my tax. housing in the UK.
Yeah, so
Or they just accept the tax for like the student in the university, and the student who live in a public house, they build a public house and the social house for like the family or student. They difficulty to pay like the pay rent or something. They don't have the money, the financial to buy a house. So the government will accept our taxes.
oh, okay.
Correct.
So now let's go to Ireland.
Yeah, we are all know that US is the expensive country. So, about the house, I think that it will be many ways to rent a house. We can stay at a homestay, or we can stay in a school dormitory. But in my opinion, I think that stay in a homestay will be the cheapest way.
Okay, so do you have to pay taxes on those? Because in the US, it's like very heavily taxed, right? Everyone have to pay their taxes, or the IRS will get you. Yeah, watch out for the IRS, guys. So
Okay. About the tax, that we all know that the students, like international students, they have to find a job that to pay living costs. So I think that the employers will deduct money from their payroll to the house taxes, security, maybe. It's just my opinion.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like me. I grow up here. My parents like they pay for everything, like every Vietnamese guy. Like, but they expect me to work after college. So in college, I got a few jobs. Yeah, I don't really have to pay taxes, but they get my taxes from my payments monthly. So every time you get a check,
Yeah.
like the government eat a part of the check, like 15 or 20% of your salaries each year too. Yeah. So how about the social service? Do you have any like monthly fee that the government give you, or because you're an exchange student?
Yeah.
They give you money to stay here?
I think that it just got to lower our lowering up in school. The like food will be lower than the other like
In restaurant and
Yeah.
outside of school.
Yeah.
So the cafeteria sell lower cost food, so cheaper.
yeah cheap.
Oh, okay, cheaper. So yeah, so we actually have a guy on the field right now. He's in Little Saigon, right, in California too. It's like where the Vietnamese people usually go to, like the Vietnamese market. So we have Harry. His name is Harry. He is currently at Little Saigon. He's interviewing a guy. So let's watch a video about him. This is from yesterday. Yeah, let's watch a video about him.
Hello everyone, I'm Harry, a reporter from Talk on the Side podcast. I'm currently in California, USA. Today I'm meeting my friend who studies in the USA, and I will ask him something about social service in the USA. Okay. Hi Henry, can you introduce yourself?
Yes, hello Henry. My name is Lee Henry. I'm 21. I'm living in Cali, and I'm studying California State University.
Between the US and Vietnam, where do you find the social service better, and where you choose to live and work after graduation?
Oh, this is a difficult question. In my opinion, I have lived here for 3 years, so I think the social service in the US is better, but the living cost is higher. Because where I am living now, homestay, we have to stay with people's houses, and the rices have to pay per week. It's about $150 to $200. On the other hand, in the Vietnam, we just have to pay it's about $85. So about your questions, I think where I choose to live and work after I graduate, I will choose Vietnam. Although the social service in the US are better, but I still prefer the social service are more fair and control in Vietnam more because of course I'm Vietnamese person.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Harry, for being here to answer my question to everyone. Okay.
Thank you for asking me.
Yeah. I'm Harry from Talk on the Side podcast. Thank you.
Okay, so we're back. If you're asking where do we watch the video, actually we have a big screen behind the camera. I'm not going to show it because there are a lot of wire there. Just look at this views. Much better for you guys. So, yeah, I see you guys while watching the video, you guys drink a lot. So, can I ask, how is the drink?
Oh, the drink is very good. I love it. What is called?
Oh,
The thing.
I think they call it coconut coffee in Vietnam. I actually like when I travel to Vietnam, I really like the drink. So I asked a friend for a recipe. If you guys like it, I can share the recipe with
Because
you guys.
I can say that the smoothies and it include coffees and a little bit like fried coconuts.
Yeah, it's really hard to find out here. So let's get back to the question. So after the video, what do you guys think? Where do you guys want to live after you graduated? Do you want to travel back to Vietnam or do you want to stay where you are?
Well, that's a nice questions. I can say that the guys in the video, like he wants to traveling back to Vietnam, but in my opinion, like I choose to live in UK in London because I know that in London the cost living is very extremely expensive, but I receive it because like you know the education in UK is one of the best education in the world, so I want to change my dream, change my goals in UK.
Okay. How about the healthcare? Is it as expensive at in the US?
Yes, everything's in the UK. In the UK is quite expensive. But like if for like international student, like exchange student like us, we can like before we living or like apply application visas.
Okay,
when
so
in UK we can like pay for NHS, yeah.
Okay.
It's like the organization of healthcare for criticize in the UK. It's free, and yeah, we pay just 100 to 300 pounds for 1 or 3 years, and then we receive a lot of free healthcare.
yes. Okay. So now, how about you, Island? So where do you want to stay after you graduated?
Yeah, I'm just like her. I'm gonna say that that we are all know that US is an extreme country.
Can you move a little bit closer to the mic?
Yeah, that we are all know that the US is an extreme country for the people who like challenge. So I think that I will stay in US because of the like modern infrastructure and the social service. I think that all of this might be the best reason for me to stay in America. So.
Okay, what do you think about the U.S. healthcare? Because I know it's quite expensive here.
I'm gonna say that yeah, it's true. It's like very expensive. I heard a joke that when you like cut your finger, like you said before, you go to the hospital and you might get $500, $5,000.
Yeah, 5,000
Yeah.
views, right?
It's true if you don't have insurance here, and because the U.S. it does not have a state level health system, so it might be expensive if you don't have insurance. For me, international student, I think that we will buy insurance health for the requirement of the school or the recognize of the
So you have to like cover yourself with insurance, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like me myself. I have insurance. I have a social insurance. Like it's cost quite a bit, right?
Yeah.
If you don't have it, I have heard a lot of story. If you don't have insurance, it can bankrupt you, and even if you have insurance, it can bankrupt you too. So both of you guys choose to stay where you are and continue to work.
Yeah,
I think that's
definitely.
very bright future for you guys. Alright, because it's the first world and third world country, all that. So talk about insurance. Your physical health is really important, but your mental health is even more important. Like if you have depression, we have ADHD. So let's talk about our sponsor for today, Better Health.